Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our weekly check-in for the first week of July. Today is actually the 13th, so I'm a little bit behind as always. My weekends are this weekend was kind of busy, but today I have time and we're going to start with Friday the 4th. I do go to get my medicine and that was $20. I also went to go get food and that was $156, and I bought some some household items, and that was $14 on Friday. On Saturday, and I didn't do anything for 4th of July weekend, guys. Here in Texas, we did have a flood. I was not affected. It's further north, but I know that a lot of people are helping, so that's really good. But it was very, very hard. On Saturday the 5th, that was actually a no spend day, guys. So I'm gonna actually put a little sticker there. Okay, I forgot to get my little tweezers, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, and then but that was it for Saturday. On Sunday, I did go to church, and then I also did some giving, and that was $60. My taqueria, I went with my dad. My dad comes to my house once or twice a month, but I hadn't seen him, and we went to go eat in the morning for breakfast, and I decided to pay for that, and that was $31. That was unplanned, but that was still good. And then in the afternoon, since I hadn't gone with my son to go eat out, he's all like, I'm tired of just eating in the house. Can we go get something? And I'm sure we did. And that was Olive Garden for $68. Okay, so that was really good. On 7th, that was a no spend day for me, so that was good. On the 8th, we need to cut the yard, so I did buy $5 of gas for that. And then on Wednesday was also a no spend day, so that was good. On Thursday, I did pay my credit cards. And I need to go do my fingerprints again for my exam, just so that they can clear me. So I had to go pay that, and that was $38 unbudgeted also. So I did have a few areas that I went over. Oh, and I didn't write it down here, but on Thursday, my sister called me up and she wanted king's crab, so a seafood boil. And I love that stuff too. I was like 5 minutes away from texting her that I wanted to go eat, right? So, but she texted me first. But so we decided to go eat, and that was $57, and that was also unplanned. So that's the reason why I did go over in my restaurants by $56 and by my spending, because I did include my fingerprints in there. Okay. So now, since this is a new planner, I have a monthly balance sheet here, but I'm going to use it as my regular budget from previous months. So I'm gonna have restaurants, groceries, household, gas, and spending. So I'm gonna do this on a weekly basis and then put my actuals for the whole week and then see how it is at the end of the month. This is usually what I do, right? So for restaurants, I did budget this week $100 and I spent $156, guys. So like I said, I did go over by 56. For groceries, I budgeted $180 and I spent $156. So I had $24 remaining, so that's good. For a household, I had budgeted $40 and I actually spent $14. So I had a remaining balance of $26. For gas, I had $40 that I had budgeted and 10 of rollover. So I had a total of $50. And I spent $5, so I had a remaining of $45. For spending, I budgeted $40 and I spent $98. Like I mentioned, that was mostly giving. That was mostly giving and then my license. That's what that was. So that was unplanned. So for this week, we did go over $19, okay? And like I mentioned before, I did do my wellness. So I'll put that over here as wellness that I spent $20, okay? So that's it for here. And here now, I did use my list of some of your expenses, and I list them by category so you could see, and then like that I don't forget to get those out. And now let me bring my wallet so we can pay this back to my credit card. Okay guys, so I do have some money here to make change. Not sure if I'm gonna use it, but regardless, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $100, okay? So this is just to make change, but I doubt I'm gonna need it since I did go over this week by $20. So I'm probably gonna use some of my other binders to make up the difference. Okay, so we're gonna start with restaurants. This week we did have quite a bit of events. I went with my dad, my sister, and my son. So I spent a total of $156. So that means I do owe $56. For my groceries, I think I have some money left over. We have 50, 100, 50, 70, 80. So 180, and I spent 156. So I'll put the 150 and the 10 down, and I'll bring back 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 21, 2, 3, 4, $24 remaining in groceries. That's good. Now for household, I have $40, and I did spend 14. So I'm gonna put the 20 down and get back 6. So now we have 25 and 26 here. Okay. Now for gas, I did spend $5 in gas only. So I'll put $10 down and get a 5. And now we have 45. And then for spending, like I mentioned, I had the giving and then my license. So I spent 98, I have 40 here. So I still owe 58. Okay, so that's it. But like I said, I'm over. So let me see if I have enough to cover that. For the first one is restaurants. I went over by $56. Let me see if I can make that up. Okay, how much is this? It's not enough. Okay, we're gonna have to get gas also. All right, I think this should be good for my first one, which is restaurants. We had 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, so I'll do $60 and I'll bring back 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's paid off. And next I need my spending, and I don't have any more money, right? So I need $58, guys. So that's 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39. So I need $58 and I have 39. So I still need $19 more. So I'll put this down for now. And I think I'm gonna take it out of my necessities. And let's see, I'm gonna put this aside. And there's no money to roll over this week. Okay, let me see. Necessities is gonna be in this one. And we're gonna do $20. 119 actually. So I'll put this 20 down and bring back a 1. So we have $3 here. And the next other item would be our meds. And that one's gonna be in my high priority binder. It's this one. So that's gonna be $20. And let's see, we have it here. We do. So that's $20. And we still have 20, 40, and 50. Okay. So let's see. We had 20 meds, 14 of household, 156 of food, 60 for giving, 31 for one of my restaurants, 68 for Olive Garden, 5 for gas, 38 for the fee for my license, and then 57 for the crap. So that's a total of $449 I have to send back to the bank. Let's see if that's what we have here. $449. Okay, so that's 100, 50, 150. So that's 150. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 200. Oh, wait. I had $100 that I started with. Oops. So that's the amount minus the 100 I just got out. So 350. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $60 here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 9. So that's $459. So that is perfect. That's exactly the amount that I have to take back to the bank to pay off my credit card for this week. Okay, guys? So that's it. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.